how to use the STELLARIUM app. On the right hand side under Norton, you can see how the STELLARIUM app installed. You can find it on the Google store or the Apple store. So I'm on Android, using this on Android, so obviously I click it, and when I install it, I only want it to use it only this time, not whilst using the app, because if you use it whilst using the app, it will stay active all the time running in the background, which uses more data and battery power. So I always go only this time when I want to use it. So it picked the name of the town I'm in. So we have the top left hand corner up here, the 3 bars. We've got main menu, and so the free one doesn't let you zoom right in as far as you'd like to. You can go STELLARIUM Plus, which lets you buy it. I think it's $25, and that installs a key on your phone and it stays there forever. But and so if you wanted to exit out of this, for example, we're going to start there from the menu. I go exit. Now it shows that it's gone, but really it hasn't. So if I click on the bottom left, 3 bottom buttons down the bottom left hand corner to bring up everything running in the background, you can still see it's still there. So I have to swipe it out. So let's go back to it again, STELLARIUM, only this time, and it knows where I'm at. So down the bottom right hand corner you can see the time, which is going to be tonight, and just above it you got the circle bit, which means take to real time. So if I click on that, it will go, would you like to go to real time? And I might want to go yes. So now it's real time. What you can do is, whilst you've got your phone horizontal, not vertical but horizontal, you can move it around and you can zoom in on stars. Let's try and find, where's the sun right there, and you know, move it across, zoom right in the sun as far as it will go. Obviously it's the sun, you're not going to see much because it's just a big ball of light. But if I go back down to the bottom right hand corner and click on the time, so I can go forward in time or go back in time. So we'll go back to slide back, and shoot, let's just have a quick look. I'm using my fingernail, still got the phone horizontal. Let's zoom in on here. Oh, see, we've got satellites happening. You can see several of them moving in the middle of the screen right now. Oh, more of them. Anyway, now if I wanted to go to, if I reset the time to live now, and just hit the center button, it takes it back to real time. And as soon as I start to move my phone vertical, slowly up, nearly vertical, it's now vertical, right, so now it's in real time. So when I'm actually facing towards the sun, and you can see it, that this is fetting and real. You have to actually turn the phone to locate it. So if you wanted to see the moon, well, you got to turn the phone until you find the moon. Where am I? I'm sitting in the car right now. But anyway, there's Saturn. So if I tap the screen, actually, and so you put your finger on it and you slide your finger on the screen, which will cause the screen to go into still mode. And then we can go, let's have a look at Saturn. I'm zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, and because, you know, sunlight's on the Saturn, but if I turned the time back to darkness, where did Saturn go? Okay, I've lost it, so I have to find it again. I'll try and find Saturn. I'll do the search bar and go Saturn, and tap. Right, now we've got it back to Saturn. Let's go back and zoom in. Now we'll get a better look at it. Hey, how cool is this? Same with the moon. You can zoom right in. Let's just go look at moon. Moon. Tap. And wait for it to clarify itself. Alrighto, so we are. I'm pinching out now. And there's the moon. How cool is that? Right, so to get the bottom bar back, your bottom navigation bar, you have to swipe from the very, very bottom of the screen and swipe it back up, and then you'll bring your buttons back. And I'm going to swipe up again, bring it back, exit out of everything. And so that's how you use Stellarium.